Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're traveling into the late 20th century to explore the 1988 United States quarter dollar, a coin that may look ordinary, but quietly reflects American history, economy, and everyday life during the final years of the Cold War era. This is the story of the 1988 Washington quarter. Basic information: country, United States of America. Denomination, quarter dollar, 25 cents. Year of issue, 1988. Coin series, Washington quarter. Designer, John Flanagan. First introduced, 1932. Minting period of design, 1932-1998. By 1988, the Washington quarter had already been in circulation for over 5 decades, making it one of the most familiar coins in American pockets. Historical background: America in 1988. The year 1988 was a time of transition for the United States. Ronald Reagan was in the final year of his presidency. The Cold War was nearing its end. America was experiencing economic growth after the turbulent 1970s. Digital technology and globalization were beginning to reshape daily life. Coins like the quarter were essential tools of commerce, used for parking meters, vending machines, buses, and payphones. Obverse design, George Washington. The front, obverse, of the 1988 quarter features a left-facing portrait of George Washington, inspired by a sculpture by Jean-Antoine Houdon, designed by John Flanagan. Obverse inscriptions: Liberty at the top, In God We Trust to the left. 1988, below Washington's portrait. This design honors Washington as America's first president, a symbol of leadership, independence, and unity. Reverse design, the bald eagle. The reverse back design shows a heraldic bald eagle, wings spread wide, holding a bundle of arrows. Reverse inscriptions: United States of America, a pluribus unum, out of many one. Quarter dollar. The eagle represents national strength, freedom, readiness to defend liberty. This reverse design remained unchanged until 1998, just before the state quarters program began. Metal composition. By 1988, quarters were no longer made of silver. Composition: 91.6% copper, 8.33% nickel. Copper core with copper-nickel cladding. Specifications: weight, 5.67 grams. Diameter, 24.26 meter. Edge reeded. This composition was introduced in 1965 and was still standard in 1988. Mint marks and production. The 1988 quarter was minted at 3 U.S. mint facilities. Philadelphia Mint P. No mint mark on most coins. Produced for general circulation. Denver Mint D. Mint mark D. Large circulation numbers. San Francisco Mint S. Proof coins only. Specially struck for collectors. Approximate mintage. Philadelphia, hundreds of millions. Denver, hundreds of millions. San Francisco proofs, several million. These high mintages make the 1988 quarter very common today. Circulation and daily use. The 1988 quarter was widely used for public transportation, arcade games, laundry machines, snack and soda vending machines. For most Americans, it was simply everyday money, not a collectible. Collector value today: circulated condition, face value 0.25. Uncirculated condition, usually $1 to $5 depending on quality. Proof coins, 1988 S, $3 to $10 depending on condition and packaging. Rare errors can be valuable. Off-center strikes, double die errors. Clipped planchets. Error coins can be worth significantly more to collectors. Numismatic importance. Although common, the 1988 quarter is important because it represents the final decade of the classic Washington design. It circulated just before the state quarters revolution. It reflects a stable period in U.S. coinage history. Legacy of the 1988 quarter. The 1988 quarter stands as a symbol of everyday American life, a reminder of pre-digital commerce, a bridge between traditional coinage and modern designs. Just 10 years later, the quarter would change forever with the 1999 state quarters program. The 1988 United States quarter dollar may not be rare, but it carries the weight of history in its metal, connecting millions of Americans through daily transactions, and national symbolism. If you enjoy deep dives into coin history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Tell us in the comments, what year quarter should we explore next?